Hi everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back to another Let's Play of 15 Minutes or Less, where today I play a game called Talisman Digital Edition. I hear it's a card game of sorts, and I haven't had a chance to play it myself, but since it's a card game, I'm sure it's going to last more than 15 minutes. So let's get into it, shall we? Face off against a couple of AI players? Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Whatever the default is, that's what I'm working with here. So the object of the game is to reach the crown of command in the center of the board, and then by casting command spells, force the other characters out of the game. To reach the crown, you must first find a talisman card by traveling around the board. The talisman board is split into 3 regions. You start in the outer region and can move in either direction around the board. Across the Storm River is the middle region, and at the center of the board is the inner region. Your character is shown in the corner on the screen and can be selected to view more information. Next to your character's face are their statistics. Strength is red, craft is blue, life is green, fate is purple, and gold is gold. Next to your character's face is their alignment icon. Evil, red fire. Good is white with yellow triangle. Or neutral is colored swirl, which I'm guessing I'm neutral then. You can view all cards held by the character by tapping their portrait, or to view all character cards by pressing the arrow button. Your craft isn't high enough for you to gain spells. The number of spells that any character you have at any one time is limited to the character's crafting, including modifiers as follows. Okay, so I guess it's my turn. So we roll the oh my god, that was a fast roll. So choose a space to travel to. I can either go here or there, considering I'm the warrior. So I'll go to the fields. Either way, it's the fields, I guess. So every space on the board tells you what will happen if you decide to move there. Read the space description below carefully before deciding to move. If you're viewing a space you can move to, press the tick at the top right of the screen to travel. Okay, so I get to draw one card. I do not draw a card if there is already one in a space. So it's going to be the same thing no matter which way I go. Interesting. Alright, so now the green tick. Didn't realize I could re-roll. Most of the board spaces instruct you to follow one or more adventure cards. They contain many creatures, events, and items for you to discover on your travels. Press the glowing adventure cards deck above to draw the top card from the deck. Alright. You have drawn your first adventure card! Once you have read the card's description, press the continue button on the right and start encountering the card. Or roll the die, if instructed to do so by the card. Alright, so I've found a bandit. Oh. A bandit is marauding in the area. He will not attack if I pay 1 gold. He will remain here until he is killed. I may have a singular gold to my name, but I don't want to give it to him. After you've drawn an adventure card, you have the chance to use objects, cast spells, or use special abilities before you actually encounter it. Warrior special abilities. I may roll 2 dice in battle and use the higher attack roll to determine my attack score. I may use 2 weapons at the same time. Start at the tavern. Alignment is neutral. Alright, so let's begin the encounter. I could either bribe him with my only gold to my name, which doesn't sound fun. Look at these guys already getting spell cards. Now I'm going to encounter. You will encounter many enemies on your travels. A fight with a strength-based enemy is referred to as a battle. A battle will start when you roll the die. Press the dice to determine your attack roll. Your attack score is the total of the following numbers: your strength modifier gained from objects or followers, and the attack roll. All characters roll 1 die for the attack roll, except the warrior, who rolls 2 dice and selects the biggest value. Roll the dice to start the battle. Ready? Fight! Your opponent rolls 1 die and adds the result to its strength to create its attack score. The 2 attack scores are compared, and if your attack score is higher, you win. If your opponent's attack score is higher, you are defeated and lose 1 life. If, however, scores are equal, results is a standoff, and your turn will end. Ha! I have an 8, you have a 5. Continue. I win. I beat the bandit. I'm so good at this. When you defeat enemies, you keep the card as a trophy. Creatures who live on the board, such as the sentinel and the farmer at the tavern, are not taken as trophies. Alright. Gonna end my turn. I have completed my turn. Play now passes to the next player. Okay, I think I understand this. I could go to the fields or I could go to the fields. I think I'm gonna go to the fields, guys. So, what do we do? What do we get? An ogre. Oh. An ogre has a strength of 5 by default, which I have a 4, so I need to make sure I roll at least 1 higher than whatever they roll. I mean, 2 higher than whatever they roll, otherwise I'll die. Easy pickings, it will remain here until it is killed. Alright, well, let's encounter it. Ba, 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 ba. I just got double 6s. It's just a guaranteed win. I just win. Why would I re-roll the 6s? I can now trade in trophies. Highlight the cards I wish to trade in and press tick. The character gains the strength or craft points for every 7 points of strength/craft marked on the trophies. They trade in, the trophies are then lost. Excess strength or craft points of the trophies above a multiple of 7 are lost. So what do we got here? We got strength of 4, strength of 5. If I could get 1 more, so I'm going to end my turn. I'm not going to upgrade my strength just yet. I'm thinking if I get 1 more trophy with a strength boost, I can really get 14. Because they're both at 9. I just need 5 more. Okay. Alright. So what is it that I can do? Resume game. Oh, actually, skip to next human player. Please do. I would like to actually play the game. So let's see. I rolled a 1. So now I get to do either the chapel or the crags. What does the crags do? So I roll 1 die. On a 1, I'm attacked by a spirit with a craft of 4. On a 2 to 3, I'm lost, so I lose my next turn. On a 4 to 5, I get no effect. On a 6, a barbarian leads me out, and I gain a strength. Alright, and then in a chapel, based on alignment, evil loses 1 life. Neutral heals up to my life at the cost of 1 gold each. Okay. Good, either heal up to your life value for free or pay by rolling 1d4. Ignored. 5 is gain 1 life, and 6 is gain a spell. I mean, there's a, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Counter the space. Let's roll the die. I'm safe. No effect. Alright. Sure thing. Yeah. End my turn. A log of the game actions are shown here. Alright, cool. Skip to the next human. The troll's attacking me. Well. Why is your strength at a 6? Reroll the 3. It didn't really matter what I rolled, did it? Yeah, because even at a 6, that would have been a total of a 10. I've got no modifiers. You son of a goo. I can't believe you attacked me like that. Alright, I guess it's my turn. I have rolled enough to attempt to cross the bridge in the middle region, but it is guarded by a mighty sentinel. The sentinel will attack every time a character attempts to cross into the middle region. If I choose to move to a space in the middle region, I will battle the sentinel. If I defeat the sentinel, I will be successfully land on the space I choose to move to. Be warned, the sentinel has a strength of 9. God, nothing I can roll at this moment will be able to beat it. Because if I roll a 6, I get a total of a 10. All they got to roll is a 1. And they meet my 10. And is one of the toughest enemies in the land. You must be strong to defeat them. If you lose a battle with the sentinel, you lose life and remain at the sentinel space. There are other ways to cross to the middle region. Finding or building a raft, being teleported, or by ferry from the tavern space. Interesting. So that's the graveyard, and this is the hills. So what happens at the hills? I draw 1 card. Do not draw a card if there already is one on the space. Nope. Based on alignment, good loses 1 life. Neutral replenishes fate up to my fate limit or cost. 1 gold each. I don't have gold. Alright. I don't have fate anymore. Evil. Evil. Either. Oh my god. Words. So we're going to go here. We're going to encounter the space. We're going to draw an adventure card. We're going to continue. Going to face off against a giant whose strength is at a bare minimum of a 6. Oh, no. Well, I rolled the highest I can. Why can't I get you to re-roll? Why? I have lost a life. A card has been left on a space. I can drop objects, magic objects, and followers on spaces at any time by selecting. Example of the space instructions. I have lost a life. The character starts a few lives, and these can be lost by losing battles. You can heal later, right? Let me trade my trophies. I was trying to hold off on that, but seeing that I need to more and more. Alright, my turn again. So I can either go to the woods, where I draw a card, unless there's already something there, or the city. You know what? Let's go to the city. I have not been to the city. So on this space, I must visit one of 3 options. To visit the doctor, you must have enough gold, which I don't, and you must have lost at least 1 life, which I have. You must have some objects to visit the alchemist, and the enchantress is always available to visit. So I'm going to the enchantress, sure. And let's roll the die. Let's see. I hope I don't roll a 1. I don't want to be a toad. Okay, I've gained 1 craft. Thank you, enchantress. I appreciate that. You know what? I did say that I wasn't going to play all of this. I knew it was going to be a long game. If you want to see me play this, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know who would love to see more of this. Until the next time, thank you all for coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Have fun, everyone.